Terence Bud Crawford has a new opponent hanging out there, according to the words out there on the street. And it seems like he has switched up what his goals are as it relates to 154 pounds. Man, can we stop this? Just fight Jaron Ennis. But let's talk about Gennady Golovkin in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and Turkey Al-Sheikh got to get inventive if he's going to make some money with his main fighter, the best fighter in the world. And I do not say that facetiously. I say that as a matter of fact. Turkey Al-Sheikh has the best fighter in the world. Next fight, very important. Who's it going to be against? Will they get Canelo Alvarez? Will they get Sebastian Fundora? Will they get Tim Tszyu if Tim Tszyu wins the IBF? What's it going to be? Well, apparently, it's going to be leading candidate Gennady Golovkin. Now, before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much. It means a lot. Let's get into this though. Terence Crawford fights Gennady Golovkin, who does not hold a title that I know of, at 160 pounds. If he comes out, and this will be a Gennady Golovkin that who has been in a virtual retirement for a while, is a Gennady Golovkin that is I do believe Gennady Golovkin lost his last fight to Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds. Older in the tooth. However, on the plus side, has a big name and has a common opponent that Terence Crawford may want to go get with and does want to get with, which is Canelo Alvarez. And Gennady Golovkin is at a weight and a size that would allow Terence Crawford to migrate upwards and gain weight, fight a bigger guy, and put him in a position to fight Canelo Alvarez, if that is the plan for Terence Crawford. So from a fighter point of view, if you're looking at it from Terence Crawford's point of view, yeah, okay, that could work. Gennady Golovkin, not the fastest feet in the world, older. Shoot, Kell Brook had success with him when he was younger, and he had jumped up to 160. He had some success against Gennady Golovkin before he got his eye socket broken. So maybe Terence Crawford feels like, yeah, that's good. So from Terence's matchmaking point of view, from Terence, that's good. From a boxing standpoint, what you're interested in, hey, man, that's not what you said that you wanted to do. Undisputed, you didn't want to fight Jaron because what was in it for you? You were going to go and fight at 154 and become undisputed at 154. But then there was Jermell. But then Jermell didn't look like against Canelo, didn't look good against Canelo. So no, don't want that. And then now it was, hey, I want to fight Canelo and nobody but Canelo. What's it going to be? Do you want undisputed at 154? Are you trying to fight Canelo? Which one is it? I'm confused. Which one is it? Just so I can know what we're doing here. Am I looking for a bunch of fights to be made in 154 pounds and get a unification there? I'm looking forward to that. If that's the case, hey, Sebastian Fundora gets done with Errol Spence. If Errol wins, fight him. If not, hey, you got Jermell to come down. You fight Jermell for the WBA to defend the WBA, and you may be able to get the super title out of that, right? you get, so the IBF, you also got Tim Tszyu, wait for a fight Tim Tszyu. But again, like I said, it seems as if, to be fair to Terence Crawford, that the PBC and Al Heyman got all of those different angles all locked up, which means Turki Al-Sheikh's got to work with Al Heyman no matter what for all of those fights at 154. So, but if that's not what we're going to do, then say, okay, that's not what we're going to do. Drop that WBA 154-pound title. Drop that secondary WBO title. Let all these dudes know they're free to fight one another. Pop up there, fight Gennady Golovkin, because at least we know that's what's going on. However, as it relates to the dude back there at 147, that's not what you said to get away from. As not to get away from, but as a response to people that want you to fight Duran. It's like, there's nothing in it for me. I'm going for these major things. Gennady Golovkin, is that the money? Well, I guess it's the money because Turki Al-Sheikh is going to give you big money because he's kind of locked in to give you big money. But look, I don't think that's going to do anything for your legacy. If you go up there and you beat Gennady Golovkin coming off that long layoff, coming off of a loss to Canelo, it's just going to be like, money grab against an older fighter that was retired, came out of retirement. I don't think it would look, it's not like Gennady Golovkin is Gennady Golovkin. There was the Gennady Golovkin that fought Canelo Alvarez the first time around at 160. I think this is just be a name grab. I don't think it would be much different than a name grab with like Canelo out with Kell Brook or Amir Khan. Right? Two guys that Terence fought, that when he fought them, everybody knew that they were washed up. Gennady Golovkin would kind of be around like the same thing, but a little bit more risk because of the size difference between the two. And Gennady Golovkin very well may be a risk because it's Gennady Golovkin. But, pushing on 40 for sure. But whatever it is, let's just do it. I find the whole thing funny. Because if Terence Crawford's best fight winds up being Gennady Golovkin, please don't tell me about how it is that Turki Al-Sheikh is making all the big fights. Now, I hope Terence Crawford does fight Canelo Alvarez. Let me put that. I hope Terence Crawford does get the Canelo Alvarez fight. And I think he has the ability to win it. Because I'm not putting all that much weight on the Madrimov fight. So I want that fight, and I think Terence Crawford can win that fight. It's going to be but if he's going to go that route, okay, go to somebody better than Gennady Golovkin would be nice, right? But, the other ones, nah. That one is older, more tame, still going to wind up being a nice paycheck for Terence Crawford. Congratulations. But even then, I don't think it's going to move Canelo at all. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think should happen next? I just say, look, pick a route, please. But I understand what it is because it's just all speculation and back and forth in the media at this point in time. But it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.